Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact. We have the opportunity to take it comfortable and get ready for day 351 of Hillsfar. Hello, how are you all today? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're all happy. I hope things are going great this festive season, the build-up towards Toy Day. Hello, G-Volt, Ogre Mines, Derpy. Hello, everybody else that is here that we have not seen. Also, hello, nighttime. For we got to very briefly see the Christmas spectacle at nighttime. Because I went out and did some things on an island that you may not think that I went to visit. May have gone to see an old friend. An old adorable friend who goes tisk tisk. Because it might be Yuka. Look at Yuka being adorable. Hope you find something exciting planned for today. It can be quite invigorating to change your routine. Also, she's asking about her Aran knit sweater. Not too plain. I hope not what the unvarnished masses. I hope not what the unvarnished masses think, but I do value your opinion. Also, Kikoskia and Sandstar friends. I'd say so. When it comes to movies, are you a huge fan of science fiction? Okay, I managed to get a blank, like, Yuka picture, caption that what you will. But, not all friends need everything in common. I'll let you in a little secret. Sometimes it's the differences that make our friendships even stronger. And also, look who we managed to find because they exist on Avatars, and she was wearing a tiara because it is the best, and also she's wearing her festival dress, and hello, it is Tangy. Hello, Birdman, look who we saw. Look who we went to go see. Might have been a Tangy. Look, it's Tangy. Yep, it's Tangy. I should write a song about clear skies. You did write this song about clear skies, because she's a good. She also came up with SPM science pop music. Citrus Cat. Hello, Hobo Joe. She did everything she planned to that day. But all she planned to do today was take it easy. It's all I ever do, so I'm totally great at it. Also, may have found shooting stars. It's like, nay, what you doing? You're wishing on stars? I should be doing that. No, but I ain't. Also, we may have encountered the Powder Puff. May have gone to see Flurry. That is a perfect shot. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? I might even use that as the thumbnail. But we also had a Powder Puff. Look at her being adorable. Look at the Flurry being adorable. She's got this wooden chest here. House would be glutted if you didn't have a place to put everything, but at the same time, it's so pretty. Also, have you heard the title that Kikoskia earned? Where's the wave? So-called Avatar. Hello, Hammy. What do you think? Does that fit the Kikoskia? Aren't weekends great? I love the idea of free time, although I usually spend most of my weekend catching up on chores. Also, yeah, she is. She's like, hang on, wait. We already know who you are. Hammy is the dead. Yep. Also, we have Bella being good. Bella is always being good. Also, we may have had a smug Tootie. Because Tootie's always smug. And we got a couple of the Zodiac star fragments, which I was very pleased about. Always pleased about Zodiac star fragments. Also, a certain mouse is enjoying their time on the island. Then again, this could very well be the picture too, because it's got fridge cheese. Everyone likes fridge cheese. Who's that mouse? Might be Chatter. Is the dead? I mean, looks like there's an necromancer on there. That's true. Speaking of cheese, don't worry, Animax, I can make that happen. Welcome to the fully remodeled Chatter World. Your design ethos has been carefully implemented across all the details. It's stunning, frankly. I owe you big time, so consider yourself a VIP in this space and do whatever you like. Yep, I don't want to risk death, but I do want cheese. Where's the dinosaur? There is no dinosaur? I've been thinking about if I ought to move away. No. You cannot leave, Jakey. Not yet. Not yet. If you want me to stay, then I'll stay. Also, Paolo just staring accusatorily at the flower. You know what you did, pal. You know what you did. You didn't give me any donuts. Jakey, you saw the intro video. You know the requirements to leave. If you want to leave, you gotta hand me your photo, buddy. Don't worry, all he's doing is sitting here watching the sky and glaring at those flowers. Also, that snow boy was literally about to melt away forever. The flower tried to eat his sandwich. I mean, I could believe the flower tried to eat his sandwich. By thy hand, the burb shall not leave. I mean, not yet. What's wrong with these eyebrows, Hammy? Those eyebrows are amazing. Do you want to know what other eyebrows are amazing too? Look at those eyebrows. Those are some fine eyebrows. Look at them. Epic eyebrows. Just jelly of all the eyebrows here. It's epic eyebrows. They're not glued on. Why do you ask? Then again, this could also potentially be the thumbnail. I think it might be. Look at that. Look at that, Paolo. Very smug. Very smug. What I really want is this Twitch chat on screen to actually update, because it has not updated for a bit. And I'm curious as to why it has not updated in a bit. Twitch chat? You gonna update? Looks like it froze. If I make it... How do I make this work? Come on. What have you been doing here? Oh, and it got wiped. What? Yay, it's now back! You poked chat with a stick and it has returned. I do not know what happened there. I do not know what happened, but it's back. I didn't do anything with it. Hopefully Twitch chat starts to behave. Welcome back, everyone. I don't know what happened, but it's because I posted about Rudy. It might have been. You know what'll happen, that as soon as we actually get new villager slots available, Rudy won't be available anymore, and then you'll be sad. It'll be like, Rudy's back to being tier 4. And then back to being tier 3. Never allowed again. And then we'll run out of like villager iterations. Also, I realized I've left the window open. Hang on. I wanted to get a bit of fresh air, but probably best that I made sure that the window wasn't slightly open, so that if somebody drove by with a massive horn or something, that it wouldn't catch on the mic. It probably wouldn't anyway, but it's just best practice. Now, the question is it snowing? Is it snowing today? On the island? Will it actually load? It is not. It is not. Yay! Dog is still cuddling with you to make you feel better. Well, hopefully you feel better soon. Hopefully you feel better soon. But hey, 15 of you here. Great to have you here just for the very beginning. There's even more adorableness still to come. We've only just started. And also, I bought Shadow an amazing hat. I don't know if he can wear it yet, but I bought him an amazing hat. I've already had cookies today. Well, internet cookies have no calories, so I wholeheartedly recommend them. Hello there everyone, right now in Hillsfar it's 2 PM on Tuesday, December the 20th, 2022. Oh, I just heard that CJ's visiting Hillsfar today. It sounds like he's just here to relax, but I know he's always interested in buying fish if you have any to sell. And with that I get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you, it is not a sombrero. Nor is it a fedora. It is neither fedora nor sombrero, though I will be giving him a fedora at some point. Oh dear, there's a lot of stuff here. Well, first things first, gotta do that, and then gotta... Piece of furniture. Excellent. Nook Ink here with some Nook Miles for me. Luna here with another thingamy. Jitters here. Oh, it gave me a gift. Jolly Red with the Serene painting. Kikoskia here with something for Rio. Oops, no. I always do that. I'm in the Summer House here in Animal Crossing. You want to come catch anything in the yard? Well, thank you very much, Cephaphone, but I don't need anything right now. Thank you, though. Thank you, now. I don't need anything at this time. I don't know. Think about it, Hammy. But thank you very much, Cephaphone. Yeah, I mean, if you have $5 billion US, Hammy, you could just give it to me. You just, like, hand me $5 billion US. Hope you realize your endeavor. I know! Okay, will do. Will do, Alexis. But, some people are a bit more difficult to break. That is true, but I think $5 billion US would do it. Okay, tell me, Birdman, how tall is the Psycho Gundam? How tall is it? Am I in for pain? I am probably in for pain, aren't I? Right, let's have a look. Okay, baby chair. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell that. I'm just going to put all these away. Like so. We have a Dreamville exchange ticket. The heart door plate, which is neat. The plus size High Gundam, most are bigger than... Oh wow, interesting. Serene painting. Right. They be big. Well, I'm excited. The fancy rose wreath, which is Renee's. The cool pansy wreath, which I believe is Rio's. And the top hat, and I will double check this. The cool pansy wreath. That's a pansy wreath. Yep, the cool pansy wreath is that. Alright. So. No, I mean, I don't think they did make a life-size one. It's not functional, as in the way you want it to be, but it is a giant statue. So. Microphone paper, top hat, cool pansy wreath, and a fancy rose wreath. And after all of that, we have to make all of the other presents, which we shall assemble using apples. Right, let's start assembling. Sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get out and start our day. And we always want to start our day. 1, 2, 1, and a 2. And here we go with these. And then we need to get rid of this and get these. Gifts at the ready. There we go. Put that there. This here. And put that away so I can grab these and then wrap these up. Perfect. And I think the last thing we need to do is sort out the clothes we're wearing. As we were wearing these last stream, we do not want to wear these again. Let us wear something different. Meow! Oh yeah, we also need to check on our lobster and our cicada shell. We'll do that quickly. See how they're doing. I'm surprised Alias isn't here, proclaiming that his time is now absolutely set perfectly. Okay, grab that. Right, today I feel like wearing... What do I feel like wearing today? Yes! Yes! I don't know about you, but I think this is pretty much perfect. I just need the right trousers. It's snowing again? No, but you know. Hey, Alias, it's warm though. Oh, it's not warm though, so we need to dress for the weather. You know, that goes. Brown pants, be a tree. Okay. Be a tree, achieved. We are tree now. We are tree. We also need... Yeah. Nah, actually, we're not going to wear that. Blend in with the other trees. What is wrong with what I am wearing? Achievement gets save the rainforest one tree at a time. Exactly. Why am I getting disapproving looks? I think we look amazing. Hey, yeah, I'm here to hang out and play. It's me, Jakey. Oh, hey, Jakey. Hey, Sandy. Are you home, you feel? I am. Let's go say hi to my favourite trash burb, who may in fact also be my only trash burb. Sounds like hero of Hillspire, hero of fashion, tree. Yup, all these things. Thanks for having me over, you feel? No problem, buddy. Oh look, you're wearing that... Oh, you're wearing the camo that I gave you. Man, Sandy, I was walking along and saw your place and suddenly I had to see you. Hi, buddy. I'm here to bring you some snacks. A peach. I ate a pants loads of these one night. No, seriously, I filled up a pair of pants jeans with them and ate every last bit. Delicious, you feel? I mean, when he says pants load, he means it. What pants? I mean, just because he doesn't wear pants doesn't mean to say he doesn't own pants. Did he eat the jeans too? Probably not. I was about to say, he's staring quite intently.
Mayhem! Yippee!
They were similar size to the new Nightingale. The Nightingale dwarfs the Granddaddy Gundam. Interesting. That would give you serious indigestion. That's it, that it would. And Mr. Mega Hearty there, 30 months. On the 30th month of subscription, Mr. Mega Hearty gave to me a VOD Eat Cannon. No! We don't want a villager geek, can him? He's too good for the butt rug. I don't know, he literally lives in trash. I don't know that he's too good for the butt rug.
Oh, Cindy, you got a wall clock in your house? Is the house also your secret base or some kind of secret job? Work important, I suppose, but you gotta leave time to chill, too.
He'll blend in and we'd never find him. That's true. That camouflage is perfect. Thank you very much, Birdman. We'll never see him. He cries in butt rug. Hey, many people have sat on the butt rug since you were last here. There's no secret doorway.
I'm always happy whenever we hang out together, Sandy. That's why I'm here today. Work your magic, you feel?
Abracadabra.
That's not how you say it, you know. I heard that Rune knows how to say it.
Yes, Rune would know how to say it. Yes, Thriftland, allow me to introduce to you the butt rug. This is the rug where many a villager plants their butt. There you go, I've explained it. That's why it's the butt rug. Many villagers come to see me and the first thing they do is they walk over to here.
I guess I'll head out soon. I figure you got stuff you really want to do and I ought to check out the bugs at home.
Fair enough.
Thanks for today. Everything was real fun, just real fun. I'll see you around, you feel. Be good.
I will. Well. Hey, look, see? There's a quote. It's the butt rug for all the needs your butt needs. See? That was a random draw too. Excellent. I love it when Streamlabs comes together. That perfect cacophony of perfection. Why? Because you gave me a rug and now they plant their butt on it. Would you rather they planted their butt on the cold, hard floor? Petition to rename the room to the... I don't think we're going to rename it to that. Just saying, might want to just leave it as like the living room. Think we might leave it at that. Don't actually do this. Don't worry, I won't. I was never going to. Be rest assured, I was never planning on it. Maybe his back's bad? Could be. Are they multiplying? Are you losing control? Do not worry. There is power that can be supplied that electrifies. Also, it destroys watering cans. Darn it. Well, yes, because you work at a swimming place and your job is set on fitness. You better. There's a Paolo. He's being an elephant. There's a bat. I will sit with him. Bet. That's a... Oh dear.
Yay, 10-star!
Thanks, Alias.
Ha! Do I get something?
Yes, you do. You get this?
What's inside? I'm gonna look. Oh, some apples! Yummy, it looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, 10-star! I'm gonna lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, man. It's a track jacket. Enjoy, pal. I like your sweater. It smells of Toy Day. And cookies. There's something up I haven't been paying attention.
I just want to say hi.
Guess what? I've decided what I want to do with my life.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be a superhero. Hey, if you're ever in danger, yell, "Help me, Bagel Boy Jr.!" and I'll be there to save you real fast. Faster if I already have my tights on.
I also love, by the way, that he's Bagel Boy Jr. Not Bagel Boy. Bagel Boy Jr. When putting some pathing around the house. There's no level moving the camera, but only behind your house? Interesting. Help me, Bagel Boy Jr. I'm afraid he cannot help you. He's stuck on this island. It was only to me, not you. Who's Bagel Boy Senior then? I don't know. This is world building we will never discover. But what I do know is I've got a bunch of pumpkins to sell. Yeah. That dress is pretty good. It's a pretty good dress. It's an imperial dresser. Now we need to buy a watering can. Whenever I hear about superheroes, all I think is that Nui. No, well, I mean, I don't buy them, so. I actually had a fantastic spam Twitter DM basically saying, "Oh man, you've won in this sweepstake, like X point whatever of a Bitcoin. Be sure to click the link that doesn't exist on this Twitter DM to go and get it." Yeah, good advice. Don't buy them. I mean, this and all other amazingly great tidbits can be yours for the price of nothing. I really should charge for this advice, but I'm just nice and I give it out for free. As many Bagel Boy Juniors as Batman has had Robins. That's a lot of Robins, but also there's been a lot of Batmans. If you're building a fictional world, 79% of the world building is just pretty much your personal notes to keep things consistent. If you're building a tabletop RPG, it's more like 50-60%. That's true.
Whoa! Look how lazy you feel.
I'm just gonna give you a gift.
Oh, what are you giving me? Oh, he's got his little bag and it's covered in veggies and bread. Look at that bag. Look at that lovely bag. I can take it home and open it. Some apples! Yummy, it looks so good, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, Sandy, I will lay the floor and eat that, I might even share with the bugs. Here, Sandy, a gym tea, just for you, you feel?
There are, sadly, Farsight, yes.
Hey, what's new, you feel?
I want to chat.
I love running and stuff, anytime I don't go to walk's a good time. I never thought about it. I wonder what the funniest thing is to ride. I like riding in cars. Did you know they got international combobulation engines? And that means there's a bunch of explosions happening inside the engine all the time. It's real amazing. You just press the gas pedal down real hard and boom! 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 Ha! Reach! Out of my way, man! I'm not allowed to drive cars anymore. Let's pretend I never talked about that.
He is very skilled to open those apples one-winged. But yes, I mean, never mind the fact that cryptocurrencies have continued to crash and fail and everything else. Jakey is what happened to Fred's car, maybe. But NFTs also nosedived. But there are still some people who are, well, shall we say, have drunk deep the NFT NFT Kool-Aid, and there you go. Me, don't have one. Don't own any crypto. Don't plan to. I remember when it was first announced and just went, no, that seems too weird and suspicious and off. And I was right. But let's keep doing stuff. Still waiting for those Kiko branded finger puppets. I mean, Cav just released the thingy. You can just make them. Unless Cav didn't, in which case you should ask him. In either one interview with Keanu Reeves, where the interviewer was trying really hard to get Keanu to say something complimentary about it, he only succeeded in Keanu pointing out how silly it was. Oh, I loved it. They were like, I love that interview. They was trying so hard, and all Keanu did was laugh at them. It was great. It was great. You're not even buying the rights for it. You're buying the rights to a link that points to that copy of that in a server.
Oh my gosh, fine, I should have read the instructions, whatever, arg! Oh, what's up, Sandy?
I just wanna ask what you're doing.
Well, I'm making some stamp magazines.
Yeah, you own a receipt.
I get the idea when I fell asleep watching Magnus in Love. It's all about changing love. One of them. Hang on, that's not important. It doesn't matter that Magnus might get the relationship out the rails. Because I'm building a thing. What? Sandy, you already know how to make some stack magazines.
I do.
I'm legit so sad you already knew. I was also to blow your mind. Did you know it? Let's share the recipe with everyone else. It's a copy pass out to a DIY lover. And tell them about my cousin someone who's about to become very famous. Probably very soon.
Oh, you're already famous, Bella. You just don't know it.
Look, said he go how they want to DIY, even though the receipt may not even be emailed.
Yeah, that's true. And also, if that link ever dies, then because the server goes down, that's it. It's worthless.
Hi there. What do you need?
In so much as any of them are worth anything.
Mommy.
See, look! Bella's being cute! Oh wait, that's every day. Every day she's being cute.
Oh, what is it's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. Some apples. Yum. Nobody so fast is gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. I feel good about everyone getting stuff. Here, take a blue flower print wall. Don't know where I got it from, but it's yours now. What's up? 200 apprentices being 5 stars together. One more chat. You know Toy Day is coming up soon, right? You already have your wrapping paper and gifts ready? Okay, don't panic if you don't. There's still time to worry about finding the perfect gifts for everyone. Oh, I didn't say worry. No, this is fun. This is what we live for. I'm not stressed. I'm psyched.
She might be worried. It's made similar to the pile of Zen cushions. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that happened to some collections, Switzerland. They're just gone. Ah! Cheese Mouse is in. Also, let's grab this fossil while we're here. And then say hi to the Mouse of Fromage. After we lose a shovel. Someone did ask that we needed to speak with Cheese Mouse at length, so we shall speak with Cheese Mouse at length. I do a financial advisor about buying fine art as an investment, and if you can't afford it, you can use a hedge fund to make multiple people finance it. I'm not sure what they think. Insomnia strikes again. Hello, Bauman. How goes it? I hope you're well. You haven't missed too much. Ooh, he's got a guest. Well, Cheddar and I were just talking about you, and now here you are. Got a gift for you. Whoa, what is it? Yep. Oh, look at Renee looking amazing in that LaBelle coat. It's alright, Thriftland. You know my notice now, right? It was inevitably going to happen, Thriftland. Don't worry about it. Whoa, really? A cool pansy wreath? Seriously, Sandstar, you know exactly what to get me. I try. My front door's gonna look sweet. Well, won't deserve another. Here, have a colourful striped knit cap. Where's this B-Day? I got rid of it. Let's not forget the way people who were inventing ideas that already existed just by... that's true. Ooh, I've been wondering what Chatter's place is like. Such style, I gotta up my game. Go, Chatter! Oh, look at that happy Chatter! Yo, Sandstar, you know Renee here, right? I've got a gift for you. For me? Quel surprise! The start of his amazing repertoire of clothes. Ooh, I can't wait to open this. It can't be, can it? A top hat? Let me try this baby on right now. Hey, not bad. Really not bad at all. Dare I say, good? Look at this! You know what? I can't just accept this without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a windbreaker? Thank you very much. Alright, you got my attention. What's up, Fromage? Hey, do me a favor. Go talk to Renee a little bit. I want everybody to have a good time. Fromage, what are you getting yourself into? I just want to chat. Checking out my super cozy vintage sofa, eh? Yep, I just had it custom engineered to match every curve of my body. In layman's terms, it's like a cloud hugging my butt. Look at those two classy acts. Just wait until I give him a fedora next stream. He's gonna be one cool cat. Hey Senstar, can I have my toilet back, please? Nope! You have an amazing setup there. Oh, he's not. He's a mouse. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a term of phrase. I've heard a computer scientist. Yeah! Yep, that is also true, Alias. Ears aren't clipping. The hat has some strategically placed cuts in it. Hang on. Oh! There he is! Oh! Gosh, what am I doing? Oh, look at... Oh, it's Fred. Glad to see you, Sandstar. I got a gift for you. You're giving me something? I am. Would you like this thing here? Also, I have the perfect hat for you at some point. I need to get it to you. Can't wait to see what's inside. Some apples. Smells darn good too. I'm giving this a real good home. In my belly. Let me thank you. A school jacket. Enjoy! I really have to order you something. Something very particular. What do you need, goshers? Just one chap. Every year Toy Day tries to sneak up on me. Not this time! I'm getting my shopping done now, goshers. I don't think I forgot about you in the gift exchange, kiddo. Got your present all figured out. Oh, thank you. Also, I need to order something for you. Now you're gonna look at this and you're gonna laugh at me. What does it look like? I need to find it. I mean, the first thing I need to order is a fedora for my good friend Chatter. Night vision goggles? No. Not night vision goggles. Where's the thing? I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called. It's not that either, because there isn't that. There it is! The Paperboy cap! Oh, that looks so good on him. It looks so good on him. You cannot deny that it will look good on him. It goes well with his clothes. Oh, yeah. No. Why would there be a Pikachu hat? There's nothing, like, official Pokemon related in this game. You got a bit of Mario stuff and the crossover stuff with Hello Kitty, and that's it. I'm not gonna give him the Mario hat. He likes grey stuff. Also, there's a Rio. Hey, Senstar! Today's totally a great day. Look at how amazing she is. She's wearing both the festival things. You give me a thing that I am. Do you want this awesome thing right here? What could it be? I'm going to sing while I open it. Oh my gosh! Is this a fancy rose wreath? Thanks, Senstar. I've low-key been wanting something like this for a while. I'll put this sometime soon. It'll totally change the vibe of my place. So exciting! Yeah, I'll trade you. It's somebody ears and you love those. Thanks. Hey, super great to see you. What do you need? I just want to chat. So I logged stuff like the log bench. Kind of weird, right? Someone said that tree's the wrong shape, so they cut it down and made it this shape. Yeah, it's a tree. I want a picture of you. I want a picture of you being cute. No, no. What? You're going completely the wrong way. Ah! We're not going to get a good... Oh. There we go. That's a decent picture. Trying to ruin the vibe of the picture you're trying to take. It's okay. I managed to get it done. I'm an expert, an old hand. Also, how'd you like the car? This is Fred's car. He's working to fix it up. It'll be good as new in no time. He's been saying that for 20 years now. What? He likes it. Look at his house. Look at his garden. Isn't it a good garden? It's a good garden. It's his garden. Okay, okay, so you don't like his garden. Oh, hey, buddy. Hogwash! I was hoping I'd see. Yep, picks up the heavy flame out. What? You want to give me something? I want to hand you this present right here. Why does everyone hate it? Well then, might as well get done wrapping. Oh, some apples! Oh, sound good too. I'll give us a real good home. In my belly. Gah ha 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 ha! Eat the famous well, so as a thank you, have Boris. Oh no, Boris! Boris, why? What do you need, Snort? Ha, surprised you. I can't help thinking of a fall when I think of a leaf campfire. One glance at my noggin gets full with thoughts of chilly nights and leaves pile up high, Snort. Well, Boris knew what he was doing. Who have I not given a gift to? Margie and I've given one to Fred. I've given one to Paolo. Did I give one to Paolo? Hey again. Did you check out me today, huh? I did. I love writing it. Oh no, we're gonna hear about what he's writing in. I never thought about it. I wonder what the funniest thing is to write. Boats are fun to ride. You can sink in sea shamblies like boat, look at it, my boat, man. Oh, and you get to yell stuff like, fire the anchor, and which side is port? The best boat thing is screaming, look out, there's pirates! I'm not allowed to ride on boats anymore. Oh, Jitters! We haven't given anything to Jitters, that's true. Okay, Hammy, you didn't like that house. Hello, Sintel. Sintel's raided! Yay! Sintel and a party of 4. I found these notes saying give Sandy your photos. Arrived late, but it's not Zoodle. Thank you very much there. You were playing Little Inferno. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, what's wrong with this garden? Hello, Sintel. Alright, Sintel, you tell me. What's wrong with this garden? There's nothing wrong with this garden, right? It's perfect. It's got random leaf fire, detritus, wrecked bits of electronics, and a can. There's a discarded boot. Looks normal to me. Yeah, exactly. Radioactive barrel. It's all fine. Perfect garden. Thank you. Vindication. The barrel is on fire for one. I mean, can't have everything. No longer as glowy, true. But does this affect your island rating? No! The only thing that probably affects the island rating there is the weeds. Everything else, maybe slightly the discarded items, but no, still 5 stars. They still love the island. People still dream of coming to visit the island. A standing burning trash fire. That's just a urine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we zoom over here. But I hope you had fun at your stream, Sintel and everyone else. And if you choose to stay or leave, welcome. If you choose to go, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I understand, Sintel, that things are always tiring and hectic with streams, so no problem with you going to do things. Do you power the arm's electrical needs with that radioactive barrel? Well, funny you should say powering the electrical needs. We do actually have something, definitely could do a thing with power generation. It was great, thank you. How's your day going? It's going good, thank you. Recording went fine, writing went fine. After this stream, I'm going to be playing some Pokemon. Gonna be good. Okay, so you didn't like those gardens, Hammy. What about this garden, okay? What about Howlow's garden? See? There's no weeds. There's no nothing. Look. Look at his garden. Hmm? It's all good. Look at it. If you feel like you need to go and you can't get to your house, there's toilets. Okay, there's a little bit of trash here, but it's hidden by flowers, so it's all tasteful. And there's also this drinks machine. And, see? Perfect. Perfect garden. Look, they're clean, they're emptied. Why does everyone presume I don't empty them? Of course they get emptied. So we need to find Jitters and we need to find Murgy. Well, yeah, that's for sports ball drink. You know, because you need liquid to live. Perfect. Viewer discretion advised. Oh, there's Murgy! Oh, look! Margie's being cute! News at 11. Nothing should surprise you about how cute Margie is being. It is legally liquid. When is Margie not cute? Exactly. Greetings. How are you, Tootie? Is that a sheep? Nope, that's an elephant. Oh, well, really? Yep. I've got a gift for you. Hi, Tootie. I was just avoiding the trash pile. There's half our island. Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, this is great. It's some apples. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. An ice hockey uniform. Thanks, Margie. Look how lovely she is. What's in your mind, Tootie? I just want to chat. Sometimes I think I worry too much. Like, I worry I'll never have time to get through my reading backlog. Ah, she been good. Anyway, back to what I was doing, which was traveling around the... Oh. Getting money. Yeah, it's good. She's got a really nice, like, aesthetic theme. Who's cuter, Margie or Bella? Don't make me choose! I mean, they're both as cute as each other. Obviously. That is the correct answer. But does it have what plants crave? I don't know. Eloise! Ooh! I mean, Eloise is very cute too. I'm not gonna lie, Eloise is cute. They're all lovely. Boris. I mean, Boris does have that snortly charm. Oh, Marge, you have strong opinions on that. Ah, their two rivalries over. They made amends over Turkey Day food. They realized in the end the important thing was that there was toot of some variety. There could be a permanent toot war on this island. Think about it. I mean, there could be, but we all know who is the one, the only snooty that can be on this island. You know who it's gonna be. You know. There is only one. There can only ever be one. Kiko, Dobie's really grown on me. I mean, should this surprise you? Dopey's amazing. This should not surprise you. Like, Dobie comes chameleon approved. It's been over a year since she was here. That's true. That's true. It has been a long time.
Hey there, welcome to ever where we self-fashion me lovely by Claw.
Thank you. No, not Yuka. Yuka's an avatar of Snooty.
It's sort of silly since we're not to shop all day, but sunny weather helps you work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves.
Ah, kitty. Hey, you know we have a 50k bit slot for emotes where someone actually has got to the 50k bits one? Yeah, thinking of making that slot, kitty.
Thanks, please come again.
Thank you. Yep, 50k bits. Unlock a kitty emote. Then again, it is Kitty. Kitty is amazing. We all know this. No one can deny how amazing Kitty is. No one. There's the Berserk! We found him! And he wasn't even hiding. Didn't even need to identify him by his butt. Goal! Look at those legs! We've been doing this for over 350 streams. Some people will turn up to the 351st stream and be like, what on earth are you talking about?
Really? What is it?
You know what it is, buddy. It's fruit. Fruit from the finest trees.
What's inside? Some apples are delicious right about now. Sometimes you just don't want to be a ninja, you know. Thanks, I'll leave this later.
Occasionally he just wants to be found.
That's all like our muscles.
I want you to have a jester costume. Thanks, buddy. Good old chitters.
Need something berserk?
I just want to chat.
Can you feel it? That festive jingling feeling all through your extremely well-toned muscles, berserk? That's what Toy Day feels like, and it's almost here, and that means I should let Hunter wrap a present.
No, don't wrap presents, chitters. Just buy those little bags. Seriously, it's the greatest hack, as it were, for dealing with Christmas. Don't wrap the presents, put them in those little decorative, like, Christmas bags. Problem solved! Also, no massive amounts of wrapping mess, and the person that you gift the present to can reuse the bag. It's perfect! Well, this is why you buy the gift first and then you buy the bags. That way you can make sure you get a bag that's big enough. Eh? Tell me I'm wrong! Because I'm not. Okay, we need to... Ah, Boris's photo. Oh, I did, but they don't make bags big enough for this one. Well, in that case... a very fancy carrier bag? Something's just too big for it. Well, you just... Clearly there's a gap in the market here. People need to make bigger bags. That's clearly what we need to do. Buy bigger bags. Make bigger bags. Also, I'm curious, when I go into the Nook's Cranny, I'm going to look up that picture of how big the Psycho Gundam is, because I want to see how big it is. How big is this Psycho Gundam? Oh! Oh, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. If you have two cats, you can hide in the bags. Two presents in one, yeah. And then you don't have to deal with the cat anymore because you gave it away. They're like, but I don't want this cat. It's your problem now. Have fun with that. Now let's get these over to here. Like so. I also have a few animated emote slots that I need to think about at some point. And I also need to think about follower emotes. There's so many emotes that I can, like, come up with. That would be pretty amazing. But first... Where's that snow globe? I should probably buy that snow globe. Then I can make dramatic reenactments of movie endings. See, I made a reference there. I made a reference to classic movie stuff that was old when I was born. Ten out of 10, yeah, that's me. Movie buff extraordinaire. Ask me anything about movies, and I'll know. Oh yeah, I know all the movie thing. Yeah. I see by your silence that yeah, exactly, know all the movie things. I see by your silence that you are... Have you ever seen a movie? Yes, I have seen a movies. I have in fact seen a movies. This is a thing that I have done. I have seen a movies. Yes. This, I believe, makes me an expert on the subject. I know. Be in awe. Or don't, I mean, you don't have to. There's no expectation. Trying to think of some obscure movie question, but wait, I'm not a movie watcher. That's what the internet is for! Just look up, like, some random obscure fact and then claim you know it. I'm always in awe. You shouldn't be. I'm just a box-standard ordinary person that bumbles through life just like anyone else. People go, oh man, look at this person online and their absolutely perfect and fantastic life and all the pictures they put up. Yeah, but they're just curated. They are specifically picked so that they can show people this perfect life that they don't have, because nobody's life is perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. Every life a little rain must fall. Let's make a snow boy. Let's make ourselves a snow boy. We're making a normal snow boy today or a silly snow boy? Because I could do either. I bet you're gonna say silly. Yep, I bet you're gonna say silly. Can't do both? No. There was a normal one before, that is true. I think it is time we make a silly one. Time we make another silly one. And I know just how to do it. Here we go. Just gotta make it a bit bigger. A little more. Start kicking this over very slowly. What should we do next time is make a snow gunpla. I wish the option was there. How silly are we talking about? Well...
Wonderful! Just wonderful! That's some snowy sarcasm, or snowcasm, in case you were wondering. You know, as my headball was rolling end over end, I had a feeling I was going to end up like this. I would have said something, but I didn't have a mouth yet, and now I just feel uncool. Made a snow boy! It's perfect! It's perfect.
Cav, how you doing? We just made a snowboy. Look at this amazing snowboy. You want to talk to the snowboy? Can do.
I have a bit too much snow patch on my body to see my feet. I really don't want to be on display, but snowfolks are outside, so... My small head's gonna melt faster than my body. Won't my body think about when my head is gone?
Oh, that's cool, Cav.
This seems like a very nice island. We found hanging out here.
For a couple of Ooh! Is it just the box that's damaged? Because if it's just the box that's damaged, you've made a killing. How much off did you get? How much off did you get for damaged boxes? 40%? Because that'd be great if it was 40%. 60? Wow! What did you get? What sets were they? I am envious. That's amazing. Okay, admittedly, it's less amazing if they're sets you didn't want. What are they? Ooh! Okay, those are pretty neat. The Creator Tiger's very nice. I've seen that one, it's pretty cool. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't know why I came over here. So I do need to go to the area over here. Shoot it down. Okay, you know what? I'll shoot it down. I normally don't shoot them down. Feeling festive. Let's shoot it down. Let's see what's in there. Well, I suppose it'll be worth selling. I haven't built any Lego for ages. I sadly bought really expensive Lego sets and I do not have the space to put them anywhere. Ooh. Ooh, I mean I could, but I put in Gunpla there instead. Pardon me. Well, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess these, please. Oh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I would be tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I'm a successful trained to return to you now. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good, thank you. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I will. I already have, as I've said before, my Christmas jumper all set up. My Fall Guys jumper that I bought in March. Perfect. Was hoping I'd see you today. Can I have some coffee? It's £200 a cup. Sure thing. Sure. Now just get this sorted out. And then we have like a lot of time. We should go to Harv's Island and see if there is anything going on there. Brewed cup special for you. Drink up cool. When it's cooled down a bit. And by that I mean a bit more. Absolute perfection. Brewster knows what he's doing. The perfect cup. Even at room temp. Cool. Thank you very much. No problem. Why not? If you want some coffee, go get some coffee. That seems like a good idea. Tomorrow I'll be recording some more Doom 64, and then Thursday after that, some more To the Moon. Or rather, to the box of tissues as I sob. With a funky Brewster card to post on this. I'm sure there are plenty. Thank you, Brewster, for reminding Chad to get coffee. Except me. Don't remind me to get coffee. I don't like coffee. Anyone else, though, feel free to go get coffee. Alright, nearly done. I think you'll find there's somebody else in the chat who likes tea. Happens to be a certain owl that wears top hats and looks dapper. He likes tea. That's the one! Right, what is available in Nook Shopping today? Ooh! Ooh, okay. The midwinter sweater is available. Just gonna buy a couple of these. Oh no, I'm out of things I can buy, because that is a cool sweater. I do like that sweater. It's a good one. You're ready to do with it? Well, I've got to see if I need to go to Captain's Island. Because if Captain's Island is belongings, then we're going to go and do a thing. It probably won't be. Hello, Trollord. How goes it? I hope you are well today. We're pretty much ahead of schedule today on the island. We're doing good. Hey, well, do you want to get away in the skies to Hills Airport? How can I be out today? I want to fly. Roger! So, just to get the paper well official, where do you want to go? I want to go to Hub's Island. Hub's Island? Roger that, good buddy. Like I said, you're going right now, but you ready? All packed and stuff? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Alright, let's get you airborne. I also want that little plane thing that he's got on his table. Don't want this as well, but you copy, got a walk, it needs wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. Alright, have a good flight, friend. And we need to travel, just think what dodos do. Let us go over here, yeah. Touchdown like collecting figurines and a microphone. We are parked and proud. That makes no sense, buddy. Give a quack to wing back. Also, what is available today in terms of Halves Island in general? I mean, that's fake. That, I think, is also fake. It's too big. Welcome, chum. Have a look. No rush at all. I'll get this. Alright. Delivery bag. Comes to 1,320 bells. You buying? Sure. Very much obliged. We're gonna do the deliveries, people. We're gonna do them. I appreciate it, my chum. Anything else you want to buy? Much obliged. Yeah! Look at us delivering the things. I don't know what I'm delivering. Kiha, Moata. Kiha, Moatata. Only I, Katrina, can see it. I see your truth. I would have hit it to you for just 1,000 bells. Sure thing. Very well. I'll consult my crystal about today's luck for you. Now please, close your eyes. Don't mind me just letting the delivery go cold. Kiha Moata. Kiha Monorata. Laos Wanglash Christi. Magic! Albert's everywhere. Oh, I see something. Yes. I see friends gathered in the square for group stretches. Some will do airplane runs. All are smiling. From Mr. Nagdusi, your luck with health would improve. Yay! That's not what we want at all. Oh. Well, something good might happen today, or it might not. Neither crystal guide you. That means they're running around doing the zoomies. That's the airplane thing. They're pretending to be planes going meow. Well, you're looking surprised, Star. What do you need? I want to put these items in storage, please. Anything else you need? Nope, I'm good. Nippy Church proud. Or can I do maracas here? Yes, I can! Alright, buddy. I hear you loud and clear. You got maracas. That's great. You can stop anytime you like. You're not gonna stop, are you? Nope, he's just getting faster. Ah, dear. Maybe I should go out of retirement again. At least I don't get to hear this all the time. You done? Good. And now if we run. Trainwreck Bar Fairy and Cream is reporting Tango Table Tennis's go. Do you require assistance over? Let's go back home. You want to bust butts and burners and buzz bats to Cherry Town? I do! Roger! Let's pack snacks and make tracks. Let us go over here! Yeah! I don't know where we're going, but we're going there. Well, looks like all we have to do now is go make a pile of wood. Yeah, let's go do that. That seems like a great plan. We'll just go make a pile of wood. It's going to be awesome and amazing and brilliant. And we all know this is going to happen. I'm definitely going to know. Hey, well, do you want to get away to the skies? The Hills for Airport. How can I help you out today? Why don't we see what's going on somewhere else? Roger. So, just get a pick all official where do you want to go? I want to go to this place. 036W, okay. Also, people can happily scroll that off the screen if they like by posting I mean, you can post dancing. That'll be fine. K036W. Beep. 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 Yep. Sends owl. Don't send owl bears. Don't send owl bears. That also works, Demon Dragon. Thank you. That also works. Just getting rid of the message. Also, there are 28 people here. Thank you so very much. That is so absurdly kind of you. That is so kind of you. What would dodos do? We may never know. I should have done that, really. I really should have done that. But owlbears want to... No, I think owlbears want to kill everything that's the size of a mouse or bigger. I'm pretty sure it's what owlbears typically do. I know my D&D. So, what's meant to be happening here that's amazing? Well, there's snow. Owlbears do not make cute pets. They do not. Oh, look who's here! Gonna have some words with that guy. It's like, hey, I thought you lived on my island. Clearly not. Clearly I have to have some words. And those words are, hey, how you doing? Honestly, what I'm surprised about is that it's actually winter. Normally it's like the middle of June on your island. Hello? Well, she's gone. Right, time to leave. Hey, you! Oh, enjoying another fine day on Leonara, are you? Don't ask, I've got a timeshare here. Clear skies, smooth sailing, living the dream, Sandstar. Seriously, it's timeshare. And what further business do you have with the esteemed chatter today? Hey, you know Hammy, right? They live right here on Leonara Fromage. Well, here's something you might not know. They also go by Rat and Rose. Fromage, it's almost like they have a secret identity. I've got to get one of those. Yep, we have a chatter here. This is the Avatarish chatter, for those who don't know. I don't know what Hammy's trying to guide me to. I mean, this chatter. He is pretty amazing. Apparently I've got a fault. Two chat. No, it's the same chatter. He's just got a timeshare. He's just got timeshare. Hey, Jerry. Well, if it ain't Sandstar Hills Fire, how you doing? I'm doing good. I think you're better than me this morning thinking I am what? It's, I suppose it's technically morning here. Yeah, what's up? What's up? I just want to chat. Okay, so you got this garden, right? You decided to grow flowers in it, but what kind of flowers are they? Don't think too hard about it. Just go with your gut, what? Rare flowers. Well. Rare flowers, eh? I bet that says a lot about you and what kind of buddies you hang out with. With rare flowers, you probably have a lot of pals who march their own drummer, you know what I mean? And nobody has friends like that without being at least a little open-minded, so props to you. She's lovely. Oh look! It's an old wolf. How you doing, buddy? Howdy, Sunstar. Glad to have you around. How you doing? Every day I take a stroll around here, so I know this island better than most. Do you really? So what do you need? I just want to say hi. You'll like this, Sunstar. Taught myself a magic trick. Ready? So, right here I got an ordinary handkerchief. Guess I forgot to bring it with me. Remind me to do that trick for you some other time, He will never do that trick for us. Ever. Toby doesn't look that old. He's pretty old. It's a door, Hammy. What do you want me to do with this door? I mean, it's a yellow door. Oh, you want me? Okay, you want me to smash my face on the wall? Good. Oh, you want me to open the door? God, that wasn't obvious. How am I meant to figure these things out? A cursed door? It might be cursed. The amazing disappearing handkerchief check. Stupendous, I know. Oh, hey, it's Cephalobot. Welcome back for another episode of the Cephalobot Show. He does look kind of fancy. Glad you asked. I'm just making a wooden double bed. Yes, we came to me in a dream. Oh, you already know how to make a wooden double bed. I do? Well, great minds think alike, don't they? Thing is, I already have the recipe written down here, so take it with you and share it with a friend. Everybody deserves a chance to make the wooden double bed designed by yours truly. Just think, what if my wooden double bed becomes the next DIY craze? You could help start an international phenomenon, donk donk! He says donk donk? Looking for me again? Well, you found me. What's up? I forgot he said donk donk. Ugh, it's only Tuesday. We got a long way until the weekend, or as I like to call it, the week's after party. On the positive side, I got a little time to catch up on some reading. Gotta curl up with some sarsaparilla and a copy of the Pack Rat's Guide to Packing. And off he goes, hammering away. I don't know who she's meant to be. Oh, Ione. So Ione is a pretty neat villager. Also, there's a ball of... That looks like a ball... Why do you have a ball of moss on a pedestal? Oh, there she is.
Welcome. Please make yourself at home here, Gleam. She is pretty neat. I have an urge to take on some kind of challenging project today. It might be fun to try latte art making out of everyone in the island, but I'll need to sketch a likeness of everyone first, Gleam. What's going on, Gleam?
You mean you don't have a ball of moss on a pedestal? No.
I'm wondering, Sandstar, do you know what the most popular local food is on the Inara?
No, I'll pretend not.
It's the cherry. The Inara's cherries are delicious.
See, not only is her tail full of stars, she plays video games and has cuddly toys and a giant pot of nothing. There's nothing in that there's nothing in that pot. There's nothing in the pot. You're not making anything in that. It's empty. See, it's empty. Look at the angle. It's empty. There's nothing in there. You're cooking lies. Yeah, but even when she's cooking, there's nothing in there. Oh, hey, Dom. How you doing?
Hey, Sandstar, you're looking buff indeed-a-roo.
Great work. Thanks. I mean, that Sandstar's busy.
Don't mind me, I'm just keeping the peace on Neonara. I try to do a few jogs every day.
What's up? Do you need me for something indeed-a-roo? Oh, Dom's lovely.
Hey, Sandstar, aren't you and Hammy workout buttons indeed-a-roo?
Sure.
Cool! I was gonna bounce a few work tips off you two, but I think I need to get to know you better. Anyway, I know Hammy's favorite hobby is reading. What about you?
Yeah, I like reading.
Guess you two already have a lot alike. Alright, that'll be coming up with you workout ideas way easier. Thanks!
He's cute. So... What? What? Maybe there's a bug I can catch. I don't know. I'm gonna go find a bug now. See? I got a bug. They'll never suspect. See? Found myself a bug. Stay very still. Very still, Dom. No, Dom. Dom, stay still. Stay still. No one will know. No one will know, Dom. You can live on the beach. It'll all be fine. It is way too small. I need a bigger one. Don't throw it away. No, he isn't. He just doesn't notice. I'm fine. Also, look at Sasha.
Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you.
Hey, Sasha.
The museum here has a gigas giant clam on display. If you're into fish, it's definitely the best fish you can do on the whole island.
Ah, no.
Hi there, Sandstar. What's up, Hoppity?
Oh, it's so lovely.
My grandma sent me a letter yesterday. She sent me a bunch of snacks too. I was supposed to save some, but I got excited and ate them all last night. Hey, Sandstar, what do you need? You got any questions about my board game? Mine makes me feel real cool and grown up. It could work for you too. Not that I am just saying you need it.
Ah, cannot access the net here. Look how lovely he is. Look how lovely he is. He's He is nice. I want him on Hillsfar. Maybe when I have my final selection of temporary villagers, I might make a big exception. Might just have Dom and everyone. She's not looking! Go find a cooler villager! See? Dom is too tight. Yeah, but I think in the last one I might make an exception. Oh look, it's the coolest villager on the island! Yeah, you made it. That I did, Rodney. Hey, have you heard about the latest trend sweeping the island? It's catching bugs. Yeah, I know folks have been catching bugs forever, but have you seen the cool bugs out there lately? Some of those things look like they should have a design label on them. Ha ha ha! Yep, it's Rodney. Whoa, whoa, there's plenty of Rodney to go around. How can I help you? Checking out my super cozy box sofa, eh? Yep, I had a custom engineered to match every curve of my body. In layman's terms, it's like a cloud hugging my butt. Hammy, why haven't you done the paradise planning thing so that you can customize the house so that they can actually like sit at the sofa and this isn't on display anymore? I mean, Celia's lovely. Celia's not cool. She's left. She's just rude like that. She's just rude. You try to have a conversation and then she just bails on you. She's just like, nah, I'm bored now, and then she's gone. I don't know who this is because the sign's covered. I can't read it. I bet it's Marina. I'm calling it now. I bet it's Marina. Nope, it's Puddles. I forgot you had Puddles. She's wearing a strawberry dress. Oh my gosh! Welcome! Hello, Puddles. I was cleaning my place and I found one of my parents' autographs from forever ago. And it's so bad. For one thing, it was legible. Now, remember Puddles? We had Puddles a while ago. Oh, hey, Senstar. What's up? It's pretty neat. Isn't our store Nook's Cranny amazing? It's full on the pride of Leonara. Kinda hard to believe, but it used to be a teeny tiny shop inside Western Services. They carry so much stuff now, I keep spending way too many bells there. It's a lot of pink. It's a lot of pink. Also, Hammy, you didn't turn any music on in here. There's no music in this place. You can't dance when there's no music, Hammy. You are dancing to the music in your head. Yeah, but if there's like... You can't reach it. It's not 4:33. Isn't there an overabundance of music in stores anyway? Yeah, but here's the weird part. How often do you go into a store and it's absolutely dead silent and you think, huh, maybe it shouldn't be dead silent. It's weird. Meow. Hey, Dobie. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Table. She's not here. Gotta find her now. Alright, the hunt is on to find the final villager. The amount of pink was the music. The music was colour. And the colour was pink. There's Chatter. Being amazing. Oh, here you are. It's Senstar. I was just thinking about you. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm psychic. Hello, Shino. I should write a song about clear skies. Day or night, clear skies let the stars shine bright.
Don't forget, like some people do in Sun or Star 2, living just 8-9 minutes away. Oh my gosh, I just invented SPM, science pop music. I had to find the genre.
Nah, I think Titan got there before you.
Oh, hey Sensor, what are you up to today? Is everyone looking at me today, or am I just like ultra anxious about wearing this Koja outfit? Oh, I'm not worried about pulling it off. I'm worried about spilling tableau on it, okay?
Nah, she good.
Oh, hey Sensor, what's up?
I just want to say hi.
Going out is more fun when your hair is fashionably glam. Do you think your hair is
Fab or Trab? Fab? Trab? What?
You don't know hairstyle terms? Well, Bestie, your hair is amazing. A total 10 out of 10. Out of 10! But if you want to be a fashion icon, you'll have to work hard. You need to be able to style your hair 2, 3, or even 8 times a day. That reminds me, I've had this dog for more than an hour. I have some styling to do.
I'm gonna go see what clothes you got in your store. It has to be a fashion icon. Your name needs to be Nash. That is true. Nash is a fashion icon. He's the only fashion icon you ever need. What do we got today? Ooh. Ooh. That'll save me a bit of money. A bit of effort, rather. Definitely go give that to Chatter. What else could we hand over to Chatter? Okay, that's probably about it.
I don't know, nothing like right.
I'm afraid not. Well, I'm now going to apparently see what the final thing is. This thing better be $5 billion US, Hammy.
She was like, oh, he's leaving. Quick, act natural.
Yeah, it's a bunch of flowers. More flowers. Got more flowers. Has anything changed about the interior of this house? What if it was I mean, I'd take $1 trillion as well. I mean, I'm just, being conservative here. Being more reasonable in my expectations. But if you want to give me $1 trillion US, I wouldn't say no. I would not say no. Now let's see what this is like. What has changed upstairs? Hammy, what are you planning? What are you planning, Hammy?
Ioni's photo is cool.
What are you planning? Brett called, he wants his overclouded lab back. Gosh, maybe I can figure out a way to get my car working. I could do it. All I need is science. I want to press the button. I pressed the button. Nothing happened. Oh well, it'll all be fine. See, we all knew that you were a crazy mad scientist. Building a vat-grown army of plush bunnies to conquer the world? Yeah. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Yeah, Hammy, you're trying to claim you're gonna take over the world, you can't even cook breakfast. Sunstar, what did you do? You just unleashed a horde of cookie monsters upon the world. Yeah, but you just eat them. Just eat the things made of cookies. She's gonna take me to the boxing ring. We all know the boxing ring, folks. The boxing ring is a regrettable staple. I do not condone this. I do not condone the boxing ring. She's cleaned the blood since we were last down here. Yes. Yes, she has. Any fatalities yet? I don't know. I'm running away. Oh, wait. No, I'm fleeing. I'm fleeing. Hammy, why do I want to go back in? What has changed? Underground legitimate sports arena not filled with broken teeth. You have a heartwarming thing. Oh, it's Yuka's picture. I see you too have let Yuka, like, grasp their tendrils into this house. Yay, Yuka! Yuka's nice. Bird's just looking at you oddly. Just like, what? What about the secret perfectly normal room? I mean, it's not... There's just a room there. I mean, I don't know why Hammy has an extra room in her house. I don't have that room. Yeah, she's gonna take the pipe. I'm gonna walk like a normal person. I mean, who do you... I mean, if we don't walk, we don't get to see the amazing swimming pool here. There is way too much infrastructure surrounding this pool. The pool of disappointment. Yep, that's the pool of disappointment. Hammy bought it thinking it'd be much bigger. And then it wasn't. And then it wasn't. Well, I'm gonna leave. Thank you for letting me on your island for a bit while I do stuff. Like walk around and say hi to villagers. It's always nice to see how people's islands are doing. We can't go to Alias's island, sadly. Alias's island is literally, like, being consumed by the flowers. I'd be going to see the flowers, not going to see Alias. This is true. There would be only flowers. I am sus of that. I'll stay out of the water. Pool might be dumping place for liquids from the vat. Ooh, that is a good point. You gotta watch out for that. Or watch out for that. How was the whole thing? Is it there for a pun? Nope, but it ended up being cool. Also, you know what's great? Soon we're gonna end up at the shortest day, and it's gonna be good because then the days will start getting longer. Haven't actually been on my island for a few moments. I wonder how much the flowers have spread. Oh dear. Oh dear, how much of the flowers spread? Oh no, it could be bad. Everyone take 1d12 pun damage. I'm immune to pun damage. Being a pun elemental, punlemental as they're called. From the elemental plane of pun. Also got some of those sweet Nook Miles. We all love those sweet Nook Miles, don't we? Oh yeah. Let's... Where'd that go? Didn't actually... Is that the jokes are us elemental plane? I mean, it could be. Could be. Also, I have just seen that there is a bird there. I should get this wrapped up, ready to go. This amazing present. This present of the future. This way, by the way, a villager will not ask for it, because it's in a wrapped present. You don't tend to ask for things that are wrapped up. Herb? Where? Here. There's a burp. Taking a picture. Yeah. Aww. He went, I'm gonna take a picture of the tree. And then he took a picture of the tree. Yeah, the one on the sign. Also, there was that verb. This, by the way. Yes, yes, we have another birthday, folks. December 28th belongs to Bella. An early shout out to the birthday resident. Enjoy your special day. Yep. 28th. That is on a... Oh, it's on a Wednesday. Oh. We don't get to see Bella's birthday on stream this year. Not this year. Maybe next time. And this is when people are like, no, we must see it. And I'm like, but I'm streaming on the evening in that day. So a short stream before that? No, probably not. Probably not, Bahamut. Because, you know, I'll be streaming for 3 hours. I don't want to do, like, another half an hour stream in front of a stream. I'll do a video. I'll get videos of it, though. Then you'll be able to see it. I'll get videos of it. You know what time it is, though, folks? Standing in here. Doing the thing. You know what time it is. You know. It's time for me to check on my pet. How's it doing? You doing good? Yeah, just give him a bit of food. Water seems clean. It's all good. It's all good. And now that we've done that, we're gonna go check on our other pet. I personally got... Hey, if I had pie, I'd have pie. How you doing, cicada shell? You doing good? Do you need anything? Do you need any food? Or a different weirdly low res stick? Needs a body? Perfect. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, they wiggled. No, they didn't. Needs a lot of love. Don't worry, I give that cicada shell all the love it could ever need. Never heard it complain. And you know what, folks? Thank you ever so much for being here. As we crack a joke and have silly, but also with adorable. Because the stream is drawing to a close. But there are a couple of things, of course, I need to talk about before we conclude. And I'll try and make it quick this time. I'm not good at making it quick, but I'll try. First off, there is my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things, including my schedule. You can also read ThreeNewDuzzledom. You can also find links where you can buy my book, Errant Hope. A bit late for Christmas, but you can get it as a post-Christmas present. And thank you very much, Bahamut and Derby. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large, thriving community that I'm often a part of. Tons of emotes there based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. Tons of places to talk about stuff. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to your Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord. But that is not all. There's also my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's nothing Let's Play or stream-wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including all the stuff that makes what I do possible. It's a full-time job after all, and especially with these times being as they are, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make what I do a reality, as well as the people who sub to me on Twitch. And those who do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises, including the things that go up on Twitch, like the Shovel Knight playthrough. That was voted on by the people from Twitch, and thank you very much, Farsight. There's also my YouTube, where you can check out all my content, from the very first video I put up nearly 15 years ago to the most recent one that went up today, and everything in between. There's over 9,000 videos on all my Twitch VODs there, and if you like my stuff, why don't you go subscribe? You'll get notifications about when things go live, and you're going to be one step close to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, and if we get there, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a replay stream of Wizards of Warriors to Ironsword, and no problem. Hang on. And no. But thank you very much, everyone. Seriously, I do. Also, there is my Twitter, and depending upon what's going on with things in the near future, there's also my Mastodon as well. But so far, it's currently Twitter. And those who, no problem, Sindel, and those who follow me there will not only get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, you'll get other announcements and tweets, like when I find cool things in Pokemon Violet, or when I build Gunpla, you get little update pictures of that, and also all kinds of random other things that appear. Including, like, even put up some deep and philosophical tweets occasionally, but most of the time it's just me being silly with Dirk and the like. But thank you all ever so much. Seriously, you're all absolutely amazing and fantastic, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You're all the heart and soul of my community. You make what I do a reality, and I'm just happy that my job can be entertaining all of you. It's sometimes tough, and sometimes there's, you know, there's parts where it's far more difficult than it normally is, but that's just all part and parcel of making stuff that you like, and I hope to continue to make stuff that you enjoy for many, many years to come. And so, thank you ever so much, everyone. Seriously, you're all absolutely amazing and wonderful and brilliant. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That is at 7 PM GMT. It will be the continuation of the Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, where we are well and truly into the second phase of the game, where we're Plague Knight, and the game plays quite differently. Hopefully, we will continue to uncover new concoctions as we work towards the ultimate potion, and get terrible love advice. And so, I don't know why I pressed that button there. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And I hope you want that, because wouldn't the world be much better if we did? I certainly do, and I hope you do too. Later.